In a small town in Mississippi, a girl named Oprah Winfrey faced a hard life. It was 1954, and the world was not easy for her. Oprah was born into poverty. Her family had little money. But inside her heart, there was a big dream. This is the start of her inspiring story. Oprah was born on January 29, 1954. Her mother, Vanita, was young and worked as a maid. Oprah's father, Vernon, was not always around. Oprah lived with her grandmother, Hattie Mae, on a farm. Life was tough. They had no electricity or running water. Oprah wore dresses made from old sacks. But her grandmother was kind. She taught Oprah to read when she was only 3. Oprah loved books. She read stories and felt strong. At 6, Oprah moved to Milwaukee to live with her mother. Things got harder. Her mother worked long hours and had little time for Oprah. She faced pain and sadness. Some people treated her badly. Oprah felt alone, but she found comfort in speaking. She loved to talk and tell stories. At school, she read aloud and people listened. Her voice was special. Oprah was smart. She learned fast. Her teachers saw her talent. One day, a teacher gave her a chance to read in front of the class. Everyone clapped. Oprah smiled. She thought, maybe I can do something big. She started to dream of a better life. At 14, Oprah moved to Nashville to live with her father. Vernon was strict but caring. He told her, "You must work hard and learn." Oprah listened. She joined a speaking club and won contests. Her voice grew stronger. She believed she could change her life. Oprah's early years were full of struggles. Poverty, pain, and loneliness tested her. But she never gave up. Her love for reading and speaking gave her hope. A girl from a small farm was about to become a star. What would happen next? What do you think about Oprah's childhood? Write one sentence in the comments about her story to practice your English writing. Sharing your ideas will help you improve your skills and inspire others. Subscribe to Speak Fast English for the next chapter, and keep learning. Oprah Winfrey was a teenager with big dreams. She had faced a hard childhood, but her heart was full of hope. In Nashville, living with her father, she found something special: her voice. This was the beginning of her journey to become a star in radio and television. At 16, Oprah was a strong speaker. She won contests at school with her powerful words. Her voice was clear and warm. People loved to listen to her. One day, a local radio station heard her speak. They said, "Oprah, come work with us." She was excited but nervous. She was still in high school. In 1971, Oprah started working at WVOL, a radio station in Nashville. She was only 17. She read news on the air. Her voice made people smile. They felt her energy, even through the radio. Oprah loved this job. She thought, "I can talk to the world." This was her first step into media. After high school, Oprah went to college at Tennessee State University. She studied communication. She wanted to learn more about speaking and storytelling. At 19, she got a bigger job. A TV station, WLAC-TV, asked her to read news on television. Oprah was the youngest news anchor and the first black woman anchor at the station. She was proud but scared. "Can I do this?" she wondered. On TV, Oprah was different. She didn't just read the news, she talked like a friend. She smiled, and her eyes were kind. People felt close to her. They trusted her. Oprah worked hard to be good. She practiced every day. Her bosses saw her talent. They said, "Oprah, you are special." But it wasn't easy. Some people didn't like a young black woman on TV. They said mean things. Oprah felt hurt, but she stayed strong. She remembered her grandmother's words, "Keep going." She used her voice to connect with people. She showed them who she was. Slowly, more people loved her. Oprah's early jobs in radio and TV were her training. She learned how to tell stories that touched hearts. She found her gift for making people feel heard. At 22, she moved to Baltimore for a new TV job. This was a big step. Would she keep shining? What do you think about Oprah's early career? Write one sentence in the comments about her story to practice your English writing. Sharing your ideas will help you improve your skills and inspire others. Subscribe to Speak Fast English for the next chapter and keep learning. Oprah Winfrey was ready for a big step. In her 20s, she was already a star on local TV. But in 1984, her life changed forever. She moved to Chicago to host a small morning show called AM Chicago. This was the start of something huge, the Oprah Winfrey Show. Oprah was 30 when she started AM Chicago. The show was not popular at first. Few people watched it, but Oprah was different. She didn't just talk about news or gossip. She shared stories that touched people's hearts. She listened to her guests with kindness. She asked questions that made them feel safe. Viewers felt like Oprah was their friend. In 1985, the show got a new name, The Oprah Winfrey Show. It became a national show in 1986. People across America watched it. Oprah talked about big ideas, love, family, dreams, and struggles. She invited everyday people, not just famous ones. She shared her own story too. This made her special. People trusted her. The show was a big success. By 1987, millions watched every day. Oprah beat other talk shows, even famous ones. She won awards. Her smile and warm voice made people feel good. She talked about hard topics, like sadness and hope. She made people think and feel. Oprah's show was new. Other talk shows were loud or mean. Oprah was kind. She cried with her guests. She laughed with them. She helped people tell their stories. One day, she gave cars to everyone in her audience. People loved her generosity. Her show was not just TV, it was a place to learn and grow. Oprah worked hard. She planned every show with her team. She wanted every episode to be perfect. Her success was not just luck. It came from her heart and her effort. The Oprah Winfrey Show changed television. It showed the world a black woman could lead and inspire millions. This was only the beginning. Oprah's show made her a star, but she wanted to do more. What would she create next? What do you think about Oprah's talk show? Write one sentence in the comments about her story to practice your English writing. Sharing your ideas will help you improve your skills and inspire others. Subscribe to Speak Fast English for the next chapter and keep learning. Oprah Winfrey was a star. The Oprah Winfrey Show was loved by millions. But success did not mean an easy life. Oprah faced big challenges, both in her work and in her heart. She showed the world how to be strong and keep going. Running a national talk show was hard. Oprah talked about serious topics, like family problems and sadness. Some people didn't like this. They said her show was too emotional. Others said a black woman shouldn't be so famous. Oprah heard mean words. She felt hurt, but she didn't stop. She said, "I will keep sharing stories that matter." In her personal life, Oprah had struggles too. She carried pain from her childhood. Some days, she felt sad or scared, but she worked on herself. She read books, talked to friends, and stayed strong. She learned to love herself. This helped her shine even brighter. Oprah also faced problems with her show. Some guests were difficult. Some episodes didn't go well. One time, she interviewed a writer who lied about his book. People were angry. Oprah felt bad, but she fixed it. She apologized on her show and promised to do better. Her honesty made people trust her more. In the 1990s, Oprah wanted to do more. She started a book club on her show. She picked books and asked viewers to read them. Some people said, "Books on TV, that won't work." But Oprah believed in it. Her book club became huge. Millions read her books. Writers became famous because of her. She proved her critics wrong. Oprah's strength came from her heart. She listened to people. She learned from mistakes. She said, "Every challenge makes you better." Her courage inspired others. She showed that a woman from a poor farm could face anything and win. These struggles shaped Oprah. They made her wiser and kinder. She was ready to build something even bigger. What would she do next? What do you think about Oprah's strength? Write one sentence in the comments about her story to practice your English writing. Sharing your ideas will help you improve your skills and inspire others. Subscribe to Speak Fast English for the next chapter, and keep learning. Oprah Winfrey was a star, but she wanted to do more. She built an empire. An empire is a group of big projects or businesses. Oprah's empire changed the world. Let's see how she did it. In 1988, Oprah started her own company, Harpo Productions. Harpo is Oprah spelled backwards. She wanted to control her work. With Harpo, she made TV shows, movies, and books. She became a leader, not just a host. Her company was a success. People admired her courage. In 2011, Oprah took a big risk. She launched OWN, the Oprah Winfrey Network. A network is a TV channel. OWN shared stories about hope, love, and growth. At first, it was hard. Some shows failed. People doubted her. But Oprah worked hard. She said, "I believe in good stories." Slowly, OWN grew. Today, millions watch it. Oprah also gave back to the world. She practiced philanthropy. Philanthropy means helping others with money or time. She built schools in Africa for girls. She gave millions to help people in need. Oprah said, "I want to make a difference," and she did. Her kindness touched hearts everywhere. Her work inspired people. She showed women, especially black women, they could dream big. She wrote books, acted in movies, and shared wisdom. Her legacy is her impact on the world. Legacy means what you leave behind for others. Oprah's legacy is love, strength, and hope. What's next for Oprah? Her story teaches us to dream big. Keep watching for key English lessons. Comment below, what inspires you about Oprah's empire? Or how do you want to make a difference?